Welcome along to today's vlog. Today's vlog is a very different vlog. It's not the usual saxophone vlog. I do hope though you will like, and if you don't already, you will subscribe. But if you have to, after the usual saxophone kind of stuff, maybe take a break, skip till tomorrow. I'll be back with a new saxophone vlog. I want to talk today about my summer holiday that I've just had. You'll notice that I did 3 very quick uploads in the week prior to last week, but this last week I've been on holiday with the children. I really wanted to go to France like I did last year in this vlog, and what I really wanted to do was to spend some time, nicer climate, obviously a different type of culture. If I'm honest, I wanted to spend a little bit of time going through the things I didn't get to see last year in Normandy, particularly at Omaha and at Sword Beach. But my parents were like, we don't think you should go abroad. We think you might not be able to get back. And they were right, because literally just before I went away, the UK government changed the rules and introduced a 14-day quarantine. In fact, it was last Saturday. So if you arrive back from France after last Saturday, you have to spend 14 days in quarantine, which is not ideal, especially with the new school term starting for the children, and we really want them to get back to school. So back to the holiday. We left Cambridge a week last Thursday, and the weather was pretty terrible. It was a thunderstorm, it was colder, it wasn't great, but by 4 p.m. that afternoon, I was swimming in the sea. So to avoid the need to quarantine this year, many of us are taking our holidays at the British seaside. So the continuity is a bit off because I got onto the beach this afternoon with the drone and realised I'd left the SD card in Cambridge. So I didn't have another micro SD card with me, so I had to come out and get another micro SD. So I filmed you some footage tonight from the town of Fleetwood where I grew up. So Fleetwood itself was designed as like a model town in the mid-Victorian era, and Queen Victoria herself actually visited here because it was as far as the railway line from London went north, because over there, which you can't see because it's all covered in cloud, was the Lake District, and they hadn't figured out how they could tunnel far enough through to get the trains up to Scotland. So what you had to do was get a train all the way to Fleetwood, and then you hopped on a boat, and the boat took you up to Scotland. And then they figured out how to get the railway lines through it, and that was the end of Fleetwood. And then, well, it was the end of it as a railway terminus. Then there was a fishing port for many, many years. And then we fell out with the Icelandics, the ice people of Iceland. And there was a so-called Cod Wars, which meant that Fleetwood further declined. There's a bit of a theme going on here. Anyway, this year, of course, because of COVID, people are having to take their holidays here at the English seaside. So what I'm aiming to do in this vlog over a few days is to give you a little bit of a snippet of an English seaside holiday in 2020 with jet skis included. And that was a really good day. I'm so annoyed they didn't have the micro SD card, because honestly, Blackpool, Fleetwood, that vile coast looked like the Costa del Sol for a short period. And the sea, well, the sea wasn't the Costa del Sol. It was certainly quite a bit colder, but it was great. And I can't remember the last time I actually went swimming in the sea at home in Fleetwood, so it was great to be able to do it, and the drone would have looked amazing. But you got those evening shots, you got those amazing photos that I put on Instagram, and of course you want to see more of the shots that I took on holiday, then please head over to my Instagram at Dan Forshaw Jazz. You can see some more things there. Friday was a chance to get back into golf, which is something that I've tried to draw the parallel. I'll put in my notes for this. Try and draw a parallel between saxophone and golf, and I can't, because golf is the most infuriating thing in the world. I'm so inconsistent. I will drive brilliantly and putt terribly. I will drive terribly and putt incredibly. I just cannot put the two things together, no matter how hard I try. And it's a game that I like to come back to and then realise why I've given it up, and then come back to it and then realise why I gave it up, and then come back to it, yeah. Our final trip of the holiday was yesterday to the Worth Valley Railway. It was something that I think my dad was desperate to do. It was the location of the filming of the film The Railway Children. I didn't really recognise most of it, never really watched The Railway Children, seen a few scenes from it, but never really got into it. But it was great to be on a steam train, great to relive those little days of Thomas the Tank Engine. Some of you, but most of you probably no idea who Thomas the Tank Engine is or was, but it was great to be able to go on the steam train. And I think all little boys deep down inside of us love a little bit of a steam train. Lovely to be able to spend that time at home in England. You know, so often we try and get abroad, and you know, there's been vlogs before. I went to Turkey years ago with the kids, and it is great to get abroad, and we do struggle with the weather here in the UK. But it was great to be able to get back. Sadly, I didn't get to film the footage that I wanted to film for you guys of, you know, Seaside Resort, because we went to Blackpool and the weather was terrible, so we didn't get to see that sort of stuff. But yeah, Let me know, put in the comments below, what are you doing for your summer holiday this year? Are you able to get to the seaside? Are you doing something completely different? What's it like all over the world? What's it like for you guys in the States? I know a lot of you are watching in the USA. You know, are you able to get to places you might want to go to on holiday? Is everything locked down still? And of course, there are even areas of the UK, not far from actually where my parents were, where it's been said today, Oldham, Blackburn, those places are now going back almost into full lockdown again. It's, we're nowhere near the end of this yet, are we? But anyway, that's the good fun. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, back with a saxophone vlog tomorrow. On Monday the 24th of August, I am doing a very, very, very special live video with Sios Mouthpieces, so make sure you tune in for that. Talking about being a musician in the digital age. So please do, let me have some questions. Let Sios have the questions, and then we know where to go. But I say, back with the saxophone vlog tomorrow. Nice to see you. Take care. Bye-bye.